Hi, little Isaac. This is a little better with the light on, isn't it? I mean, I still look a little bit scary from not being, brushing my hair or anything. But anyway, I'm going to read you a book, a short one, and I think I'm going to read you this little one that we read when I was up visiting you, called Listen to the Raindrops, by Arline L. Bronzaft, Ph.D., which is what your mom is. Illustrated by Stephen Parton. And there's a cute little mouse there. And on this page, that cute little mouse is dancing. And one of the reasons it's dancing is because this cute little monkey is asleep. Stay asleep, Maise. Stay asleep. Maise just woke up. And that means that she's not in the bathtub tormenting a little mouse like that. Which I take a strainer and take them outside every time, nearly every time. But didn't have to do it tonight. Thank goodness. Okay. It's been a beautiful week without rain, but we're supposed to get rain and possibly some wet snow today. Okay. Hey, who's that? That little Munchie. Come here, little Munchie. Little Munchie, come on up on the bed. Munchie never comes on the bed when little Maise's here. It's like they're allergic to each other. It doesn't make sense. Okie dokie. Hey! 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 It's not just Munchie's here. It's little. Munchie came, but now she's going. She smelled that it's Maise. Now she's going to go to the side of the bed. She wants to hug me, but she won't, because little Maise's here. But so is little Newton. I want to read. I didn't read any books yesterday. Okay, we'll read this one. Listen to the raindrops on the leaves, on the windowsills, on the rooftops. The word on is in that sentence 3 times. It's hard in this light to see the pictures. Maybe I'll read this book when it's better light, because that's not much light. But I could at least read it. Listen to the birds sing in the garden, in the park, on the wing. That's pretty. I'm going to read it again. Listen to the birds sing in the garden, in the park, on the wing. I like this book. And you can see the little mouse sitting there looking out at the birds. A robin, 3 robins. Very nice. I saw a robin right outside this window yesterday, walking up across it. Beautiful. Walking up across the road. It's right next to it. Listen to the laughter of children at play. Look at the little mouse watching the kids playing. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, you can't see it. I have to remember to hold it up. Listen to the spoon fall off the tray. There are so many interesting sounds. Maybe we'll both listen to sounds today. Just listen. Instead of doing anything with them, just listen. Listen to the lovely hum as your mother sews. Oh, I like this. And as your mother does applications and work at her computer and such good things. I'm so proud of my mom. Yes, you are. Because your mom is amazing and beautiful. And she loves you so much. She's so pretty to watch. And her work is quiet. When she's working, there's not a loud noise. Just the quiet of watching her look and think and write, rewrite, and think is good work. I like quiet work. Yesterday I planted in my garden, and the only sounds were the chickens that were walking around pecking other things, and the book I was listening to in my ears. And it was a good book. Like these books. Listen to the water. I can't read. Listen to your water as your father rows. I wonder if you'll go fishing with your dad or your mom. Your mom's a good fisherman. We used to go fishing together. We like fishing. We don't catch a lot of fish, but that's not the point. Listen to the tick-tock of the clock. Listen to the key turn in the lock. Now that's something most of us don't listen to. There's a lot of these things we don't listen to. We're so busy doing them, we don't hear them. But you're listening. You're listening indeed. Listen to the music of your favorite song. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Listen to the good sounds all day long. Hey, come back here, you picture. It's already dark enough in this room. The computer doesn't need to darken too. How do you listen? How do you hear? With your left and your right ear. Left, right ear. This little toad, I don't see his ears. I'm the frog! I know, I'm sorry. I was busy because I saw 2 toads in my garden. Sadly, one of them was being killed by a chicken, and I couldn't get there in time. But there are bad sounds I fear that can hurt the delicate ear. Airplane roars, firecrackers and jackhammers, honking horns, sirens, and door slams. Here's a picture of all these noisy things. You're living in a place that has very nice, quiet places. Very nice. Even in the busy place that your mom and dad lived before, there were quiet places there. Moms, dads, girls, and boys join together to stop the noise so that we can one and all forever hear the raindrops fall. I like this book. Each time I read it, it reminds me just how wonderful it is to hear things and to stop and listen to things that are kind of background noises that I might not notice otherwise. Like right now it's quiet. It's kind of the middle of the night or early morning, really. It's still dark outside. What can I hear? I just heard a bird. I wouldn't have heard him if I hadn't read that book. I hear another bird way off there. Very quiet outside, of course. There it goes. One of the first birds of the morning. Because even though it's 6:53, because of daylight savings and the fact that it's just March 19th, it's still nearly dark. It's barely started to lighten up. That bird is still singing. You know, some birds get up earlier than others. And if you listen, you'll get to know which ones are the first ones that sing in the morning. And when it's a little bit warmer, the windows will be open. It'll be a little bit easier to hear. Sometimes you'll hear frogs. Yeah, in warmer weather. I didn't used to ever hear frogs. Didn't even know about frogs making noise. It just was in the background and never knew about it. I can't tell what bird that is yet, but when I do, I'll tell you. The other sound I hear is the humming of the timer on that light. And not much else. It's pretty quiet this morning, which is so nice. I hear a plane far away. And sometimes I can hear the train far away too. Sometimes I can hear my kittens purr right on my lap. You have to be close to a kitten to hear it purr. And they don't always purr. They purr when you hold them because they love to be held. Well, you listen too right now and see what you can hear. Okay, little guy? And so, little Maise and Newton and me are saying, have a nice little morning. Have a nice little morning, Isaac, and we'll see you soon. We love you. Bye-bye.